Deep-rooted is a movement that helps to remind people of all the blessings we have. Sometimes life takes control over our sense of gratitude, and we become comfortable, complacent, and neglectful of our duties and services to those that are less fortunate. Today, the wealthiest 10% account for 59% of all consumption. More than 6 million children die from malnutrition each year. Europe spends $11 billion on ice cream each year. Bringing water and sanitation to the entire world would cost $10 billion. Well, to bring these facts to a conscious level, we decided to hold a hunger banquet. It's a metaphor for how the world eats and how it would feel like to be part of a world where almost 1 billion people suffer from chronic hunger. With the world divided into 3 segments, high, middle, and low income, our attendees, upon arrival, randomly selected their fate for the night. If you chose high income, you were one of the 17% to eat very well that evening. You were served a 3-course meal on fine plates with silver cutlery, and your table was decorated with fresh flowers and a variety of beverages to choose from. If you chose middle income, you were one of the 25% to eat relatively well. You lined up with women and girls at the end, as traditionally that is the way it's done, received lentils and rice on paper plates with plastic spoons, and had 1 juice pack, and then returned to your uncovered rectangular tables and enjoyed your meal. If you chose low income, you were one of the 58% who just ate. Lining up with women and girls at the end again, you were given 1 small bowl of rice and half a cup of water, and then returned to the floor, where you were seated for the evening. It was an amazing evening. Many came up to us after dinner and expressed their appreciation for this experience. Many saw a glimpse of poverty for the first time in their life. They felt it as they looked onto the volume of food passing by them being served to the high-income segment. Our guests, eating at the high-income tables, felt a sense of guilt, and naturally, some shared their food with the low-income guests. They realized that we, in the developed world, eat way too much. The middle income really enjoyed their meal, as it wasn't just plain rice. Lentils never tasted so good. After dinner, we invited our guests to some activities, furthering their knowledge and creating awareness of hunger and how the world eats. And finally, we had our guests contribute to our grateful tree. Food was a very popular write-up. We asked our guests if they would recommend a hunger banquet to those that weren't present, and unanimously they all said yes. Hunger is real, not just in faraway lands, but it could be as close as your next-door neighbor. Before signing off today, please remember one thing. Everyone on Earth has the same basic needs. Some of us are born into relative prosperity and security, while billions, through no choice of their own, are born into poverty. It's up to us to share our riches with them so that they too can enjoy a healthy and secure home and give their children the same opportunities as we want for ours.